Hello, guys. Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles' Live. And today's a funny story time. The time where we thought the pizza man was the drug dealer. Okay, so let's talk about this story. So in this story, I was in college. This was like back when I first started going to the other campus. Was at the downtown campus for a minute for the particular college that I went to. Then I ended up going to the Northwest campus. So let's talk about it. So literally, one day me and my friends were hungry. We were tired of Subway because that's all the campus had at the college. And I'm just like, I just don't want Subway today. And they're like, so what are you gonna do? So me and some of my other classmates at the time, figured out some ideas. We all kind of thought, and I was like, I'm like, do anybody want to go to a Chinese restaurant? Oh, we don't want no Chinese food. Okay, so that's out the question. Crispy chicken. No, we don't want crispy chicken. So I'm like, okay, that's out the door then. So we all went through options and stuff, and we all decided. Eventually, I was like, okay, now look, I got a suggestion, and they're like, what's that? I like Hungry Howie's. Hungry Howie's. I'm like, yeah. Y'all said y'all didn't want crispy chicken. Y'all didn't want the Chinese food. Y'all didn't want to try the other place, Mr. Potato, which I eventually tried later on. And that's gonna be in another story probably. And they was like, yeah. And I'm like, Domino's is kind of in a rugged neighborhood, okay? Let me just say it ain't the safest place to walk to Domino's. I'm gonna be honest. But we decided to get Hungry Howie's. So, I asked people, I said, okay, what topic we gonna get on the pizza and stuff? And so we went with getting pizza and stuff. And I was like, well, so it's pepperoni and, good on the pizza. Like, yeah, let's get pepperoni on it. I'm like, all right, circle pizza, deep dish pizza. The other time they did, I want to say, I think they offered deep dish at Hungry Howie's, I believe. But we ended up getting a circle pizza, which was totally fine with me. I personally prefer certain pizza places to just have better circle pizza than their deep dish. Because I was a Jess junkie. Jess, I'm telling y'all, man, when Jess was at his prime, whoo, y'all couldn't tell me nothing about Jess. You know what I'm saying? I wish they had a Jess near the school. They didn't know. But man, Jess pizza, whew, they deep dish. Oh, it was on a whole nother level. So, I called the order in and everything, and the lady tells me, oh yeah, okay, so and so is gonna deliver your pizza. But she did not tell me on the phone that our delivery driver was gonna be in some like suspicious looking vehicle, because like you know what I'm saying. So me, my other homeboy, Rain, we all waiting on the pizza and stuff, and Rain like, yeah, the pizza's coming. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's coming, bro, it's coming. I was like, bro, you wanna, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, where that pizza? I'm like, bro, it's coming, So it took a while for it to come. It was at the end of the day anyway. My classes were over, so I was done for the day. Some other people had class, So then all of a sudden, we see this car, yo. And what I mean, the car looked is super suspicious. Cause look, man, I lived in the hood, so I'm like, so then I finally get the call. He's like, yeah, I'm here. Is this so and so for the pizza and stuff like that? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what type of car you in? You know what I'm saying? He tell me the type of car. Yeah, tinted windows. And like before then, let me just bring it back. Me and Keith seen the car. We thought it was a drug dealer, yo. Like my man's had tinted windows in his car. On top of that, we were trying to figure out, like, because he was cruising like on campus, you know what I'm saying? That security let him through the gate and everything to order our pizza. But I ain't never seen a pizza man with tinted window car. Okay. I was thinking that something was about to pop off, so that's why me and Keith went back in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, we get the call. Now back to that part. We get the call and everything. And you know what I'm saying? my man's get out the car and stuff, and then I hear a little dog barking. I'm like, nah, bruh. No. Like, man, my pizza better not be back here with the dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm like, yo, you could take that pizza back. You know what I'm saying? Just in the back of my mind, I'm just being funny about it. But, to find out, he's like, nah, that's my protection. And I could understand him having a dog. Dog's a little chihuahua and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's smart. Like, my man's got the tinted windows, dog riding shotgun with him in the back, just in case something pop out. Second boy, get him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, the pizza delivery guys was getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was real, yo. So, like, he couldn't have a gun because I asked him, like, bro, y'all can't have no gun or nothing, Mason? Nah, bro. I'm like, dang. So, he pops open the trunk and there's our pizza. No hair on it, none of that stuff. And, you know what I'm saying? I said, dang, bro, like, I said, man, hey, I'm not even mad at you, bro. Because he said they couldn't have another person in the car with them. Shoot, you got man's best friend in the car with you. Shoot, I wish somebody would. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and we understood. You know what I'm saying? Me and Keith was like, bro, me and said the same. Hey, bro, I thought that was. I said same here, bro. But it was a funny story because I didn't expect to see the pizza delivery man in the tinted window car. He was cool as ever too. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool guy. He had told us like, no, the dog was already in the back. He was nowhere near the pizza and stuff. Like he was, letting us know like, look, man, I ain't put your pizza in the car with the dog and everything like that. So when we returned back to the building, pizza's hot, ready, everything and stuff like that. And we told our friends and some of our classmates, like, yo, you won't believe that what just happened. And they was like, what's that? I said the pizza delivery man was riding shotgun with a chihuahua in the back as his protection, which I couldn't even be mad about because at the time, delivery mans were getting robbed on the west side where I lived at. You know what I'm saying? Not just the east. And I was like, he had our pizza in the back. They're like, in the back with the dog? No, not with the dog. Ah. You know what I'm saying? Just being, it's like, where was that? He popped the trunk up and everything. I'm like, shoot, it felt I'm not no drug dealer and none of that stuff, y'all, but that's what it felt like when he popped the trunk open, tinted windows, you know what I'm saying? But I was glad that our pizza didn't have no hair on it, you know what I'm saying? We enjoyed it. It was nice and hot, even though we had to wait. I'm glad he had told us that he was in that car because I had walked up to the wrong car the first time and I forgot to mention that. And they looked at me like, I'm not the pizza delivery guy. It was some other guy in a car that was similar to that person's. And I was like, dang, I thought it was that person because I'm like, they had a delivery too. I forgot from where, but I was just like, dang. But but I was like, wow, man. Like, times is rough when you can't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, just the pizza delivery man riding with the dog, yo. And then on top of that with tinted windows, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shoot, I wasn't even mad. Like, shoot, he trying to protect himself, man. He out here in these streets delivering pizza. Ain't no telling what people doing nowadays at the time because they was robbing them. But that's my funny story with the pizza delivery man. What is y'all funny story with the pizza delivery man? Y'all tell me in the comments, guys. And thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking, guys. And like I said, I want to thank each and every one of y'all, man, for commenting. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the feedback. You know what I'm saying? Like, where would I be without y'all, yo? Where would I be without y'all, man? Thank you so much for rocking with the content, being, you know what I'm saying, and considerate. And like I said, share it, man. Share it. Oh, share it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, this is a funny story story time. You know what I'm saying? Gotta switch it up for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I already gave y'all some failures. You know what I'm saying? Time for some funny stories. Yes, sir. But have a great day, guys, and I'm out.